Hey everyone, I went to the thrift store today. I got some really cool stuff. I got some stuff in the mail I want to show y'all. First up is Power Rangers Jungle Fury Volume 2 Way of the Master. Let's see, this is one of the old Disney DVDs. And yeah, I have almost all the old, like, Buena Vista Disney Power Ranger DVDs now. I'm waiting on a couple more. Once I get the rest, I'm going to do a big video about all the different, the Disney releases of the Power Ranger DVDs. So that'll be fun. And then from the thrift store, oh, here's a weird thing. I got Fear No Evil, some horror movie I've never heard of. I looked at the cast and crew credits. I didn't recognize anybody, and I've never heard of this, so I figured that maybe it's good. And I was reading the back of it, and then I see it says featuring a remarkable punk soundtrack by Patti Smith, the Sex Pistols, Talking Heads, Richard Hell, and the Ramones. So that's really cool, because I'm a big Ramones fan. Can't wait to see what song they use in here. And then, oh, this was a cool thing. Recess, taking the 5th grade. I'm not a big fan of, taking the 5th grade, actually. But I am happy to own the DVD, because, let's see. Bonus feature, series premiere episodes. So, I don't know if that means, like the first 2 episodes of Recess, because the episodes were usually 2 parts. So yeah, I don't know, or like 2 segments. But yeah, anyway, I have almost all the Recess DVDs. Let's see. Oh, okay, it says The Break-In and The New Kid. Okay, so yeah, just the first episode and not much else. Anyway, it has a little paper inside, so that's cool. There's a promo for Lion King 1.5 on the back. Yeah, I didn't really care for taking the 5th grade, but I am a Recess fan, and I'm a completionist, so I still want it. And it's okay. It felt kind of, like, unfinished a little bit, because maybe it was, because what I've heard is that Recess hit its 65 episodes, Disney wanted to cancel it, ABC wanted more episodes, and this would have been the beginning of the next season. But then it got canceled, so that's all we got. And then, oh, The Whitest Kids You Know. Happy to have found this. I used to see these, like, comedy skits on YouTube a couple times when I was younger. Let's see. 2006. So, yeah, this is a classic, I guess. It's a classic to the people who know it. And then, oh, this was a neat thing. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I saw this when I was a kid. I remember liking it okay. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember there was like an old grandfather who was weird. He was like an inventor or something, and his house got like taken away, and he sang a song about it. And then I remember there was a child catcher, creepy guy with a long nose. Disturbing. Yeah, and then there was a magic flying car, and bizarrely, it says Ian Fleming's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What was Ian Fleming to this? Was he a writer or what? Was he? I don't know what he was. It doesn't really say on the back. Like, I guess Ian Fleming was a writer? Or, yeah, I don't know now. Anyway, it also said screenplay by Roald Dahl. Yeah, the writer of Willy Wonka and the Twits and Fantastic Mr. Fox and like a bazillion other like awesome kids books. I used to love Roald Dahl when I was a kid, so I still love him now. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. It'll be interesting to watch this again. I haven't watched it since I was like maybe 8, I think. I have no idea. And oh, here's some The Parent Trap, the remake with Lindsay Lohan. Yay. I kind of liked it when I was a kid. I probably won't like it as an adult, I don't know. But it's a Disney flick, and I'm trying to build up a bit of a Disney collection. I don't know if it'll work, though. I didn't think to actually look at the disc before I bought it, and man, it is in awful shape. I don't know if it'll actually show up, but, like, the edges are completely scratched. There's little, like, bubbles all over it. A couple of really big scratches on there. Yeah, this is in pretty crap shape. Let's see, oh, and here's, something sticky on the back of this one. Thumbelina, A Magical Story. I remember seeing trailers for this at the end of, like, dollar DVDs. which this is a $1 DVD. And oddly, there's like some credits at the bottom. Let's see, produced by Inoki Films, English version, 1995, copyright. That's really strange to see on one of these like $1 DVDs, copyright information. So, anyway, from the trailer, and even on the cover art, you can see that like it's an anime. Yeah, and they have some pictures on the back there. Let's see. Nothing inside. It's a $1 DVD. It's cheap. But yeah, it's old anime, so that makes me kind of interested. Also, I'm familiar with the story of Thumbelina because I've seen Don Bluth's version. I've seen the live play version that was part of the One Riff Tracks thing. What was it? Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. In the middle, there's a big like live play of Thumbelina. It was weird. And last up for DVDs, Davy Crockett 2 movie set, another Disney thing. I remember reading, I had a book that was based off of one of the Disney movies when I was a kid. I don't remember anything about it. I remember liking it. I don't remember anything about it. Weird. But yeah, anyway. Oh, and it has the thing inside the paper. Oh, and there's, someone wrote their name or something in there. Lalk? Las? Something. I have no idea. What is that? French or something? I don't know. Anyway, Davy Crockett 2 movie collection. And the nice thing with Disney DVDs is if I don't like them or I don't want one, I can usually sell it pretty easily. And oh, I got some books. Here's some Halloween Night, an R.L. Stine book. And it's one of those weird ones. It's not part of Fear Street or Goosebumps. It's like its own thing. And unfortunately, it's got library stickers all over it that I can't take off. I tried to peel it off, and along comes the cover with it, so I might as well just keep it on there. This isn't a particular hard one to find. I used to actually have this in my collection. I don't remember anything about it. I'm looking at the back. Usually if I read the back cover, it gives me like a memory of like, oh yeah, now I remember. It was something like that. And with this, nope. I don't remember this at all. And then there's The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. I liked this one when I was a kid, and I'm reading the back, and yeah, I actually do remember some of this one. Let's see, I'm trying to build up my Goosebumps collection again. I'm on a pretty good start. I found some of the trickier ones to find. Still got some other tricky ones to find, but I have high hopes. And I'm on a good track. I'm trying to find the original covers, the original printings, because I like the original covers. I like the original artwork. The whole original artwork, plus the top, and I like the numbers on the side. And then this is something. Thomas and Friends, Diesel 10 Means Trouble. Unfortunately, the first page is missing. You can see there's a rip up here. That's all there is left of the first page. That sucks, but I don't think I'm missing much. I think it was just the title and maybe, like, more scenery or something. Because it seems to start here. Anyway, unfortunately the book's kind of beat up. I wish I could have found a better one. But, yeah. It's based on the Magic Railroad movie, except it cuts out nearly everything about the human characters, except for Mr. Conductor. He's still in there. Oh, and there's Diesel 10. He looks really, really nice. The artwork in this is really good. So anyway, I was reading this, and, yeah, it really simplifies the plot a bit, although it is kind of weird when, when Lady shows up, because she just kind of shows up right out of nowhere. And it's like, what in the, what, why is, but I don't mind, because I like Lady, she's cute. And, yeah, oh, and she actually goes back to the sheds, that's really weird. Anyway, the last page is falling out there. Anyway, I was looking on the back, there's a bunch of Thomas books, and there's actually a few more based on the movie. So yeah, that's a neat little novelty thing to have. I might give it away at some point, though, because it's, like, falling apart, not really in collector shape. It might be good for like a little kid who's into Thomas or something. Anyway, the other thing, XMen Ambush. It's a like a flap book with little like flaps you open up. Yeah, that's a weird thing. Let's see. Yeah, the whole thing is just some of the X-Men are trying to play basketball, and Omega Red shows up to ruin their day, and then Storm freezes him. and they just leave him there and continue with their basketball game. I I like it. It's a fun little goofy thing, and especially because I really love in X-Men and like especially X-Men when it just shows their normal lives and them doing like just normal stuff, just having fun. They're not out fighting bad guys or going into space or anything. They're just hanging out. I love those. Anyway, in the mail, finally got Rygog for about $30 more than I wanted to pay for him, but there he is, and it's awesome. Unfortunately, he's missing a shoulder pad. That's too bad, but it's probably the most complete Rygog I'm going to find, because this guy is really hard to find. I don't know why, or well, actually, you can find him easy, just not with all of the armor on. The armor, for whatever dumb reason, is removable, which means it's going to be lost. And on the secondhand market, yeah, it's gonna bring this guy way up in price if he has all of his armor. So anyway, there's a little button on his back. You move that, and he opens his mouth and sticks his tongue out. Remember all the times Rygog stuck his tongue out in Power Rangers? Oh, and if you pull this thing, he just opens his mouth and doesn't really stick his tongue out. Oh, and it's really hard to get this armor back on. He came with this bottom part of the armor off, so I was trying to get it back on, and these arms, they don't move like up or down. They only move like on a swivel that's preset, and the shoulders don't move at all. So his elbows are like stuck right where you need to plug these bottom parts in, and it's really annoying. Oh, and this one side like falls down. I don't know why. I don't know, it was bent in a box or something. But anyway, yeah, there's the stuff I got today. Hope you enjoyed this. See ya.